Right now I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for adding in the appliances, the laundry room appliances, and then how to put a countertop across those. So the first thing you want to do is go to room appliances, and we're going to go to laundry, and you can add any one of these. I'll just go ahead and add the washer and dryer. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to see how tall the washer and dryer are. So you're going to click on it, then right click and go to attributes. Now here under attributes, if you go to the third tab in that's called variables, we can see that the appliance height is 41 inches. So that's going to be important to note. So you can just cancel out of there. So now let's say we want to add a cabinet on either side. So we're going to go to our sample F, base cabinets, and we are going to scroll down here to base custom, double click on base custom, and you can just add any one of these. Let's add a base 21, and let's add, I don't know, we'll do a base 18. I'll just throw them in there. Okay. So now the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that these bases, if we look at it in perspective view, the bases are your typical height. Now you can do that. You can use the bases at their height and add a countertop, or you can raise the bases. So I'm going to show you how to make the bases the same height as the appliances so you can have one continuous countertop across all of them. So what you're going to do is you're going to left click, then right click and go to attributes. And then here in attributes, the height is set at 34.5. We're going to change that to 41 inches. And we know it's 41 inches because we checked the height of the appliance before we did this. And remember, it said 41. So we're adding it at 41. Apply, OK. And we'll do the same thing to this one. Right click, attributes, height, 41 inches. OK. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our perspective view and just double check, make sure everything looks nice and flush. And now we can add the countertop. So if we go to items and we go to our countertops and trim wizard here, we're going to make sure only countertops is checked. You can add toe kick and everything else if you want to at this point. But I'm just going to add the countertops and click add. Now if we go back again to our perspective view, we'll see that it added the countertop but not across the appliances. So what we want to do now is we want to go to our items, and we're going to go to this countertop button right here. We're going to click on it, and now we're going to go to countertops and slab kitchen countertop. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's go back. We want to go to the 3D shape. And then you're just going to click and close, and you'll see that this 3D shape was added. Now what we want to do is we want to edit that shape so that it extends all the way across the appliances. So we're going to right click and go to edit shape. Now you're just going to drag it over here and click. And drag this bottom one over here and click, and now we're going to drag them down so they extend all the way out to the front. If you want a little bit of an overhang, you could do that as well. And then we're going to hit the accept changes, and now let's look at it in our perspective view again. Now what you'll notice is that surface came in all the way at the bottom, so we need to make sure that we can lift that up so that it's on top of the washer and dryer. So we're going to click on it, then right click and go to up down, and here we remember it's at 41 inches, so we're going to say 41 inches up, say OK. Now let's go back and take a look at it, and there we go. Now we have a countertop that extends all the way across them. It's nice and flush. So that's the way to add a countertop across a washer and dryer.